Pic Politic, y'all. Powered by the Talk Show Podcast by J&V. I'm your boy V, and we got Jay right here in the building. What's up, my guy?
What's good, my dude?
Hey, let's get right on into it, man. Pic Politic.
Yes, sir.
The school shooting. Hey, we got the son, and we got the father held in custody now. What do you think? Do you think both of them gonna get some time? Maybe just the son, or maybe just the pops? What you think?
First and foremost, I want to send, we want to send out the condolences to all parties involved, especially the families.
Yes.
Understand the suspect's family members outside of the father and whoever else was living in the same household with him. I'm pretty sure that they're going through a tough time as well.
Sure.
But my stance is this, and it's gonna be this, and it's gonna remain this way. He's 14 years old.
Yep.
He knows what he's doing,
yep.
And his father gave him access to the weapons. So I think the both of them deserve some type of time. Like, they have to be held accountable for this gun violence that's going on, because the violence in America is just getting out of control, whether it's with law enforcement or whether it's with civilians.
Right. They saying Colt Gray, that's the kid. If he gets life, it'll be life without parole. He's too young to get the death sentence.
Okay.
And so, the father is old enough. So you just never know what the outcome gonna be. But we're gonna keep y'all locked in. We're gonna keep y'all abreast of what's going on. Anytime we see something that get updated, we're gonna make sure the next time that we record and get on set that we let y'all know what's going on. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. Huh? King Jaffe Joffa. Huh? King Jaffe Joffa.
That's right. King
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Classic. Rest in power, man.
Rest in power. Oh, we can't forget the Lion King too, my brother.
Yeah. So what's a couple movies that to you that Mr. James Earl Jones that smoke?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely going with Coming to America.
Classic.
The top three that you had, the three that you put up there,
yep.
is definitely my top three.
Yes.
Star Wars today is still rocking and rolling.
Darth Vader.
He definitely kicked off a franchise, and
yes.
I think that was very big for a man of color.
Yep.
Back at that time, because
yep.
Star Wars is a franchise that's been running for
forever.
You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
So, but King Jaffe Joffa, by far, to me,
yes,
is the biggest impact, because we're just speaking on black culture.
Yes.
I'm not talking about commercially.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Star Wars commercially.
We can talk about some commercially, but this is a cult classic.
Exactly, yeah.
This is a cult classic.
So Star Wars commercially, and definitely
yes.
The Lion King.
Mustafa.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, Mustafa. You know what I'm saying? But
salute.
yes,
93 years old. He lived a full life.
Yeah.
He lived a full life. But
you can't forget too. Let's not just forget, before we get into that.
Yes.
Let's not forget the voice of God.
Oh yes. He goated now. He goated. Hey y'all, he goated out there. So again, rest in power to Mr. James Earl Jones. We got to send another one out, man. To Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, man. Big loss for the hip hop community.
33 years old.
33. No, I think he just turned 34.
He just turned 34?
Yeah. I think he turned 34.
Okay. Yeah, man, it's a big loss.
Big loss. Yeah, it's just sad, man.
Yeah.
How people in the hip hop culture is just dropping like flies, man. But I'm not sure if they
found out
revealed.
The cause we don't know what. So
I'm definitely not gonna assume. We know he was.
We heard
murdered.
speculations,
Exactly.
right? But
we know he didn't commit suicide.
Right.
But blessings goes out to him,
sure.
his family,
and his family,
the
for
parties.
Sure.
Man,
all involved.
Yes, sir. Has some solid music. I could just.
What's
imagine.
some of your classics though? What's some of the joints you like from Rich Homie? Rich Homie had a hard bass in Virginia in the Hampton Roads Avenue, the 757. We love Rich Homie Quan. I remember when he came to Willie Hall in the city. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he came to Willie Hall in Portsmouth.
Obviously, definitely is my lifestyle. Like
Young
that
Thug.
song, yeah. I love Young Thug.
Yeah, with Young
But
Thug.
Rich Homie Quan,
yeah.
You cannot talk about Young Thug and not talk about Rich Homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? My wife, she loves Rich Homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She loves him. Me personally, like I've always told you, I'm more of a true hip hop fan, but my lifestyle, bro.
Yeah. Fire.
That song to me is classic.
Fire.
Classic.
The video
bro.
was fire.
Fuck the video.
Yeah.
The beat,
everything was fire.
Like
the visual was fire. The bars was fire.
Yeah. I can't sit here. I'm not gonna sit here. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like I know the whole man's catalog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be capping. I mean, we don't do that.
Right.
I mean, we talk about
we don't
everything,
do that
but
here.
one thing we don't do is cap.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Pick, we politic, we keep
and
it
that's
real.
It. That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
And we sit.
And
Pick
that's
politic
it.
and sit.
That's it.
But you know what I mean? Rich Laquan, definitely.
Yeah, salute.
Staple for younger generation.
Yes. So moving on, we gotta salute Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar will be performing at the Super Bowl this year in New Orleans. Not this year, but February 9th, 2025, man. What you think about that?
Big.
Super big.
Impactful.
He had a hell of a year.
Man had a hell of a career.
Yes. But
You know
we can't deny when he dropped Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that was a classic album. You got to think he was in hiatus for 2 to 3 years.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So when he dropped that and he went on the world tour, they said that was probably one of the best tours ever. I didn't go see it, but I always hear good things about Kendrick Lamar and his tours, and that's why I think he's performing at the Super Bowl this year, because just of what he did with Drake, you know. He destroyed the biggest guy in
Let's
rap.
get to that. Let's get to that a little bit after everything. Let's not even get to that yet.
Okay.
Let's talk about, like how you said,
his accomplishment.
Accomplishments. The accolades.
But yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar, man, what you think?
I'm alright. I'm gonna keep it straight a buck with you. And this is me being real. I love Kendrick Lamar to the core.
Yes.
Love Kendrick. I remember, right? I forgot what hurricane it was, the year that him and Meek Mill dropped. Because Meek Mill, if I'm not mistaken, dropped right before him.
Okay.
Because Meek Mill, I think he dropped right before him in that year.
You talking about before Good Kid?
Yeah, Meek Mill dropped too.
Okay.
Meek Mill dropped the same year. Matter of fact.
Okay.
I can remember this shit, man. I kid you not. I remember this like yesterday. It was one of the hurricanes, bro. The city was flooded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I slid the East Orange. It was me, my aunt.
It's Jersey.
Yeah. Jersey.
Yeah,
No,
we're talking
not
Jersey.
Virginia, Jersey.
Yeah, we're talking Jersey.
It was me.
Yep.
My aunt. My little cousin Daquan.
Okay.
We had slid the East Orange, you know what I mean? Went to my Uncle Bug's house and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? My little cousin Man was there too.
Yeah.
Shout out to my little cousin Man.
Salute.
I'm gonna give you a plug today too, nigga. For real, I'm gonna give you a plug today. I'm gonna give you a plug. Seriously, I'm gonna give you a plug.
See my shirt, East Orange. Take a look at the back.
Hey, I thought that was the Clippers. I was gonna be like, oh man.
Yeah. They said he kind of gave it to me. Said, I think he said they're either predominantly black or all black fire department. So shout out to all the first responders. You do an unbelievable job. Thank you guys, all the fire department, first responders throughout the country. Thank you for the great job that you do. Anybody that's doing something that a lot of other people couldn't do or don't want to do. So I want to thank you. For Nightcap, I want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for the great job that you've done. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Look, we over there, we chilling, we kicking it, know what I mean? We downstairs and shit. We downstairs in the basement, rocking out, know what I mean, messing around with the pool and shit like that. We ended up going upstairs.
Okay.
So I was listening to Meek album and all of that shit, know what I mean? Then I threw on that Good Kid, Mad City.
Right.
And I listened to it one time. You know what I mean? My two little cousins was playing, they were playing NBA 2K at the time.
Okay.
I'm listening to it. I listened to it the first time. Yeah, no, but I had the earphones.
Yeah, the pieces in.
Yeah. Listen to it the second time.
Yeah.
Listen to it the third time, bro. Now they don't play like several games of NBA 2K.
You didn't listen to this thing 3 times in a row. It was fire. He was telling the story.
Bro, in the middle of that album, bro, after I heard Mad City with MC8, that last time, bro, I ripped the headphones off, bro.
What you say?
I
What you say?
This motherfucker is next.
Going crazy.
And we was heavy on J. Cole too, though. Because remember, J. Cole's already out.
Yeah, he was already out. Yeah, for sure.
He was already out. The Sideline
For
Story,
sure. Everything.
the first album, all that shit was out.
You said he next. Soon as you're ready. 3
bro,
times in a row.
I listened to that shit and I said, yo, this is one of the best fucking albums I ever heard in my life, bro. And I'm talking about, I grew up in the 90s.
Yes.
I heard Ready to Die.
Yes.
I heard Life After Death.
Illmatic.
I heard Illmatic. I heard It Was Written.
Yes.
I heard Reasonable Doubt.
All the time.
Volume 2.
All the classics.
I done heard all of that shit. And I said, yo, best fucking album this fucking decade. And
Yes.
the decade won't,
Yes.
it was only like, what? Probably like, for real? Because at the time I was going to school too.
Yeah.
So it was probably about, I was going to school actually for engineering.
Right.
So it had to be 2012, 2013.
Okay.
Bro, that was the beginning of the decade.
He stopped time. Bro, I was
Definitely.
banging it just like that.
Bro, definitely. Every time
Yeah,
he drops, he
swimming
stops
pools.
time, bro.
Every
the whole
time.
fucking industry stops, bro.
Every time.
When he drops.
Every time.
Bro,
Every
I
time.
called that shit, bro, and I kid you not, bro. This is a true story.
Yeah.
From that day on right there, it made me go back to go listen to the
Yeah.
Section 80 and all of that.
Section
you know,
80 one of the hardest mixtapes. Me too, I had to go back too.
I went back,
didn't know.
bro. I'm like, this,
I didn't know.
this, bro, the body of work, bro, is spoke for itself.
He takes his time. He's very strategic. He's very smart. He's a writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a writer. I like how they even did the kickoff. You know what I'm saying? They had the big dumb flag in the back, the American flag.
And
he
he's
did
over there
had the
got the
football with the
football
football
shooting.
shooting. And he still, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Right before kickoff, man. So I think it was just Rock Nation, man. What I gotta say, I gotta give it to Rock Nation right now because I haven't been heavily into the halftime show in a long time. You feel me? So I know he getting a lot of heat right now, but I want to salute Rock Nation for the, because I haven't,
Let's
like I'm
salute
telling you.
Jay-Z, bro.
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not. And this is real. Anybody who knows me, bro, I love Nas. My
Right.
favorite rapper. Big time Nas fan. I love Hove on his hustling shit, early in the career shit. You know, a lot of the things that I might have heard in the media, and I've seen interviews and all of that stuff. Like, kind of like, damn, Hove could be shaky with some shit when it comes to business.
Yeah.
But listen, bro, I'm keeping the bean with you. Hove is definitely the most influential motherfucker in the rap game
For
right
sure.
now.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Definitely iconic. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I definitely want to give Hove a huge shout out, man. There's so many times that I slighted Hove.
Yeah.
But it's because my favorite rapper is Nas.
It's Nas, right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one of them things.
But
It's one
I
of them
respect
things.
Hove. You
For
know what
sure.
I'm saying? But we're gonna tap in on that too.
Yeah.
We're gonna tap in on that too.
Yeah.
So
I think we there, man. I think we gave Kendrick all the praise. I don't know if there's anything else to say, man. I just can't wait to see the show. I know it's in New Orleans, and we could go and get into, you know, the topic at hand. It's in New Orleans, you know. Go ahead.
It's a lot more we can say
go
about
ahead.
Kendrick.
Go ahead.
Let's just jump into the Big Step album.
Okay.
I think Kendrick is so deep.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not understanding Kendrick.
It's above everybody right now. They'll get it later.
Yeah. And my whole thing is that when I think of the Mr. Morale Big
Stepper, yeah.
when I think of Mr. Morale Big Stepper,
Yeah.
you know what album I think prior to that it reminds me of?
What?
To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly was so deep.
Yeah.
Different type of sound. Just
Yeah.
like Mr. Morale Big Stepper.
Yeah. He changed the time every time.
It was changed, bro. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, that album reminded me of a part 2.
Yes, of the Pepper Butterfly.
Exactly.
It was on that type of time.
It definitely
Yeah.
was. It was a serious message.
And
you know what I'm saying?
and that's
A
why
serious message.
so that's why I like guys like Kendrick, because you gotta live life. That you can't come out. Who can come out every year or 2 times a year? That's when you know you got a machine behind you helping you write, helping you put songs together. He's actually getting in the studio and writing his pain on paper. So you gotta have time. It may take 2 or 3 years before you drop an album, but you know every time that he drops, it's gonna be something impactful and it's gonna stop time. Every time.
And the crazy part about this, right?
Yeah.
His first album, Good Kid, Mad City, right?
Yeah.
A straight up story.
Yeah. We can't stay on it too long. We
Yeah.
We like
we flying.
we 20.
We flying. We
Okay.
flying. We flying.
Right.
I gotta stay on
Yeah.
this because
Okay.
I gotta make my point because
Yeah.
you know what we about to talk about.
Yeah.
We about to get into that whole
Yeah.
New Orleans and
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, my whole thing is this: the first album,
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City. Check that out, and then go check out Damn. If you look at the first and the third album, it's similar to the second and the fourth. The first and the third, he's telling the story.
Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite out there?
Let's get
put in the comments.
When we post,
put in the comments.
But me, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna tell you, to me personally, it's definitely Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, man, Good Kid.
It's Good Kid.
I mean, I like all down, but Good Kid came in the door.
Definitely. Like, it was like outside of Damn.
Yeah.
Like, it was, you know what I mean? I'm
Good
not saying
Kid.
Damn is the second, but, you know what I mean? We want to talk about
I think
kids,
the Pimp a Butterfly
street,
for me.
and all of that. Pimp the Butterfly was real deep.
Yeah.
Tupac type shit.
Yeah, it was heavy. It was super heavy.
But, so we're going to jump on that Super Bowl trend.
So, what's the trend? You know, the streets been talking, you know. It's in New Orleans, and, you know, everybody has came out and spoke on behalf of Lil Wayne because they think he should be headlining the Super Bowl this year because it's New Orleans. You know, I'm gonna jump in, but I want to hear your opinion on what you feel about that. Are the people right? Of course, you can step up and speak up for anyone, but realistically, you know what I'm saying? Should he be performing in the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
No.
Okay.
No.
Tell me why.
Well, first and foremost, right?
Yeah.
This is a business.
Yes.
So when we're dealing with a business, right?
Yep.
We're dealing with money.
Yes.
The Super Bowl
Currency.
is not a statewide thing.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is not a nationally televised thing.
It's a big dog. International.
It's international.
International.
There you go. So when we want to talk about international, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is international.
Yes.
It's no knock on Wayne because Wayne contributed to hip hop just like Kendrick Lamar.
Yes. Plenty hits now.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now
plenty
we're not gonna
hits.
take that away from him.
Yeah, plenty hits.
But let's just go with Billboard.
Yeah.
Think of this, right?
Yeah.
So Kendrick Lamar is one of the top streaming artists of all time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Wayne's not up there.
Okay.
Let's go to Billboard hits.
Yep.
Wayne has 3 #1 Billboard hits. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was up there 186 times. I didn't even look up Kendrick's because I could just, let alone off of Damn, the Black Panther album. We ain't even touch on that.
Right.
Good Kid, Mad
Right.
City. You know what I'm saying?
And now, not like us.
95. Not like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
He's
He
going
got
to be on
some
the Billboard
joints,
for
man.
that too.
Yeah, he got some joints.
So my whole thing is this. A lot of people feel some type of way about the Wayne thing, and I get it. I totally get it.
Yes.
Yes, it's his hometown.
Yep.
Dre got the opportunity to do it. Usher
Yeah,
did it
yep.
last year because he was a
He did.
resident of
And in
Vegas.
Vegas. Yep. It
The
made
Atlanta
sense.
game, you get what I'm saying? They did
Sometimes
and
it
all
makes
that.
sense.
But what I want to put out there for the people,
Yeah.
and I'm saying this because I'm keeping it real. I don't know how many people watched the Hip Hop 50 concert.
Yeah.
Wayne was a part of that lineup.
Yes.
And he was a part of the tier when it was he performed, if I'm not mistaken, right before Nas.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know it was him on the tier, Fat Joe, and Nas, and Ice Cube.
Yes.
Before they did Run DMC, I think Run DMC was the headline.
Okay.
Because I watched the whole show.
Okay.
Bro, Wayne's performance was trash.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
I love mixtape Wheezy.
Yeah.
Again, I love the Carter 2. I love the Carter 3. I love the Carter 4. Like I said, I love the mixtape
Wayne.
Wheezy.
We love Wayne.
I love Wayne. But bro, he can't perform.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is about performance.
Yeah.
Who cares about the hometown?
So let me say this. I saw something. It was a lady from the director for the Grammys for the music.
Yep.
He was gonna be up there one year. He was up there one year. I can't remember the year. They said she never met him because he never showed up for rehearsal.
Yeah.
And
That's unprofessionalism.
you know what I'm
though.
saying? So, and I'm not. We ain't taking shots at him like that. But
Nah, we definitely
but
not
this
do
is,
that, man. We're giving an opinion.
Yes, it's an opinion and it's a real thing. Like you said, there's money involved.
Yeah, it's business.
So you talking? This is the biggest stage
Of
ever,
them all
of
in
them
America.
all.
This is the biggest
This is
stage
the biggest
in America.
stage.
Outside the
Yes.
Grammys, right? Outside the
Yes.
Grammys just is an award show.
Yes.
The Super Bowl is the biggest
The
thing
biggest
in
stage.
America, bro. Outside
Yes.
of WrestleMania.
Yes.
Outside
So
of WrestleMania,
everything
the
got
Super
to be
Bowl.
on point. And like I said, they said Kendrick's shows is impeccable.
Bro, we just saw them do the pop out. It was
Yeah,
impeccable.
and he smoked it. It is what it is, man.
Yo, I'm gonna just give you quick thing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep this a beam, right? before we move on.
Okay.
'Cause I know you probably ready to move on. You flicking your car because this is really disturbing me. You get what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
It's disturbing me for the fact that Jay-Z, right? Again, not an advocate for Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Again, I love Lil Wayne's music.
Yes.
Again, I love Kendrick Lamar's music.
You got to put them again.
I got to because
You
I
got
don't
to.
want people to feel as though it's us knocking Wayne
Yes.
or not even us knocking Wayne,
Yeah.
me knocking Wayne.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been to New Orleans, bro.
Right.
So even like club hopping in New Orleans and all that type of stuff. And again, like I said, I'm gonna say it again one more time. Wayne's music wasn't even rocking in the club.
What was the vibe there?
Fucking Boosie.
Oh, he the goat though.
Boosie, bro. Boosie and Webby.
He the goat.
Yo, you don't believe me? My wife is right now recording us. You want to say something so they can hear this
Is
shit
that true?
too? Wasn't true. I just need you to say yes,
Yes.
loud enough. Matter of fact, she's from Beaumont, Texas, which
No
is
doubt.
which is close to the Gulf, which is
Yeah.
close to Louisiana. Her
For sure.
family's from Louisiana.
For sure.
Who is the biggest artist to y'all in Louisiana?
Oh, it's definitely Boosie
Okay.
and Webby
Yes.
for sure. But a lot of people like Webby more than Boosie, but they're both very much loved.
Okay.
I was
I can
out
dig it,
there,
though. I can believe
bro.
it.
I heard more
I can believe
DMX, Biggie, Hove, and people from all sorts of regions outside the bounce music. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? My whole thing that kind of gets me upset too. I'm a Juvenile fan. Should tell you is when Juvenile went on live and he took those shots at Jay-Z.
He was snapping.
And I'm here to just say it. You know what I mean? I'm from New Jersey, bro.
Right.
Just like you from VA.
Right.
Keep it real with you.
Right.
We didn't know nothing about
Right.
fucking Cash Money
Right.
until Jay-Z jumped on that High remix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we finally knew who they were.
Yeah, for sure.
So in
For
all
sure.
the
For
reality,
sure.
they should be thanking Jay-Z for us even knowing them up top at least.
Right.
Because you'll be nothing but a local rapper down there in the South selling out your trunk or just having that type of deal.
Right.
Back at that time in the 90s, bro, let's just keep it funky. If you want Scarface in the South,
Yeah.
if you want the Ghetto Boys, which Scarface was in that group
Yeah.
with Bushwick Bill, and them, you know what I'm saying?
Outcast.
Outkast,
Yeah.
bro.
That
We
was
ain't
it.
know you up top,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Jay-Z did the Big Pimpin', which gave us the insight on UGK.
He for
3 6
all
Mafia
the
Pop
guys
Up.
that was heavy East Coast, he introduced us to all of them.
Outside of Pharrell, because Nori
Yeah.
gave us Pharrell.
For sure.
You get what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
On Super
sure.
Thug, and a lot of people won't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
He was here in town with a parking lot. Nori came down here and shot the video with him.
Yeah. And one thing I am going to say,
Yeah.
because Timbaland, we
Yeah.
know who Timbaland was.
Yeah.
But he was
Okay.
heavy on the R&B tip.
Missy
Real
and
heavy.
them.
Missy, Aaliyah,
Okay.
Genuine, you know. And obviously Magoo. You know, they were doing
Yes.
the rap thing.
Yes.
But,
Okay. So is that it? Did we hit everything? Did we
hey,
hit
man,
it?
I think I got it off my chest, man.
Okay, let's move on.
Kendrick for Super Bowl. I can't wait to see.
Yes.
They not like us.
They gonna play that thing about 4 times. They gonna
So
probably
wait,
play it
hold
about
on.
10
I'm gonna
times.
ask you this
Yeah.
question because me and you spoke about this,
Okay, talk to
and the
me.
world needs to hear this.
Talk to me.
Do you think
Yeah.
this is also a Jay-Z, Drake, Lil Wayne war?
Yes.
Because we saw Nicki Minaj
Yes.
come out.
Yes.
We seen Baby
We
come
seen the
out.
team come
We
out.
seen the team
The
come
team
out.
came
We
out.
know that the subliminals
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Jay-Z, Drake.
Yes.
We know the we
Yes.
know the beef, Wayne,
Yes.
Jay-Z.
All right, so
we
let
can't
me-
skip that, bro.
Yes.
Let's
Yes, let's
touch
get into
on
it.
bases.
Let's get on to-
before
let's
you
get
know what I
into
mean. We get to the other stuff. Let's just touch on bases.
So Hove is regular. He a nigga just like us. So if I'm up top and I'm in charge and I can manipulate different things, you think I'm gonna put him on the stage and I'm beefing with you? You think just because you know what I'm saying? I don't care what state we in.
Yeah.
You don't care what state we in. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's just what it is. It's a war. Like you said, you explained it to me. It's a war.
It's a war.
It's back and forth.
It's
so
a
this
war.
just another shot.
Of course,
It's just another shot.
But I don't think it's the shot at Wayne. I'm gonna
Shot
tell
at-
you
who
why.
is the shot at?
Drake.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Right? The more and more Drake stays in the music business,
Okay.
the more and more Drake becomes bigger.
Right.
We all know he just lost to Kendrick Lamar in this battle,
Yes.
right? I personally think.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
So
Everybody
here's just
knows.
the thing, right? Hov was the biggest artist. I can say I'm not gonna say the biggest because I'm gonna say the most iconic artist coming
Hov.
through in like in our era.
Okay.
I'm talking about like us. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes, yes.
I'm in my
Everybody
late
knew
30s.
Hov.
You in your, you know what I mean, mid 40s.
Yes.
Hov was the most iconic, being as though he had the business acumen,
Yes.
the lyrics, had the classic albums,
Super cool.
etc.
Fly.
Drake right now has been the man for 16 17 years
15
strong. Wayne, the reason why I think it's not a punch at Wayne, we got to think about it. Didn't Hove pay off his taxes when he was 14 million behind? Didn't Hove help him out financially with a lot of stuff?
He tried to sign him too.
Didn't Hove get him out that contract, right?
Remember they said Hove said he called Baby and said, hey, I had a conversation with Wayne. He talked about, come on. He said he sent him a letter. Mm-hmm. Leave him alone.
So I don't think it's Hove and Wayne. I
Hove
think if it is something personal, it could be Hove and Drake. And I think it's because Hove probably, excuse my language, Hove probably think Wayne is catching up to him on a commercial tip. Not Wayne, Drake.
Well, Drake got him on a commercial tip. He got him on a commercial tip now.
And that's only because. It's only because. I'm going to tell you because. To me, personally, why? The R&B type shit that he jumps on. And the Afro beat shit. You know what I'm saying? The island shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Rap? No, not on rap.
Saying?
Yeah, for sure. But commercially,
And
Drake is the guy.
And Hove seems like a very sensitive person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
Yeah, he ain't with that. He like a Sagittarius, man.
But I just had to throw that out. We had to touch base on that, man. We just really had to touch base on that.
I'm glad you pulled
we had
back
to touch base on because the reason why I don't think it's not personal with Weezy. It's business.
It's always business.
And it's business.
And Weezy know he know their relationship. We just don't know.
Of course.
You feel me?
Of course.
They know they relate. They talk.
Hove, when he dropped his statement, he's talked about what Kendrick can do for the culture.
Yeah.
Part of Hove's job with the NFL
is to elevate it.
And its culture and its art.
Yes.
Also, he told them they had to donate to social injustice.
Okay.
If you look at the people he's been putting on the halftime show, we're going to keep this straight up real.
Yeah.
Right? It was Usher, Ludacris, and all the Atlanta guys, right? The Miami one, I think Hove, that was his first one.
That was his first one.
It was Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah, that was the first one.
He had, obviously, Usher with the Vegas. The Cali. Cali joint with Dr. Dre and his bloodline. You know what I'm saying? His tree.
Yep.
But see, here's just the thing. When you go to those guys' social media, we're talking about all of them collectively.
Yes.
Everybody that had something to do with the Hove pick. Oh, Rihanna. We can't forget Rihanna. She was definitely headlining one of them, too.
For sure.
All of those people, even when the clips had resurfaced about Wayne talking about he want to be on the show and he want to do it, Wayne was rolling up a blunt smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those people don't do that type of stuff on social media. The NFL is a family-friendly organization that plays on Sundays, which is the Lord's Day.
Yes.
Another thing, they suspend their own players if they got caught smoking weed and doing all of this stuff.
Ain't nobody messing with the shield. Nobody.
Look at Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce was in his own house, right? On ESPN. We're talking basketball. Just real quick. Smoking, having a good time.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Yeah, FS1 now.
All I'm saying is that, Wayne, your image is not good. You're always high. Your public came out and you said that you forgot your lyrics. And another thing as well, your performances are trash. Trash. You drop classics, though.
It's trash.
I love the trash. I'm gonna, you know what? At the end of this show,
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna put up parts of his performance in the Hip Hop 50. I don't want the public to come and attack us.
Yeah, you better put up a good one too. You put up a bad one and put up a good one, cause they coming for you.
I don't give a rat's
I got your back
ass.
though. I got your back.
In the words of Pops, which Pops said he's gonna do his Pops picks today.
Yeah, he need to come on.
I don't give a rat's ass.
All right, let's get it. Let's move on. Local news. If you're in the 757 or the surrounding areas, from September 16th to November 16th, stop by the Rivers Pumpkin Patch, 1906 Frederick Boulevard, Portsmouth, VA. Okay? Right across from the Starbucks, surrounding areas, Pumpkin Patch, Rivers Pumpkin Patch, be there or be square. You can come there and get your pumpkin. You can get the hay bales. I've been there the last couple of years. They got the bouncy houses for the kids. They got the little go-karts riding around that the kids can get on. Cotton candy. It's a cool celebration. So from September 16th to November 16th, stop by the Rivers Pumpkin Patch, 1906 Frederick Boulevard, Portsmouth, VA.